Okay, welcome everybody. Somebody here within the spirit training program. You are strong-willed. You never give up, even though it was spiritual warfare sent your way, and what we're going through is spiritual warfare. We're dealing directly with energy vampires who want to offer us a proposal, and their proposals to offer us up also is being denied, and we have to remain vigilant and caution. Okay, with spiritual awareness here, we have to focus, total concentration, and visualize a way out of here, because they try to put obstacles in our path. And when people are wishing bad on us energetically, when people are wishing bad on us, we feel it energetically. All right, and with this caution and total concentration, we need to have discernment of spirits, because people being sent towards us, and they try to do shit behind the scenes. You notice that you followed certain principalities while growing up, even though it brought on some childhood trauma that needs to be cleansed, released, so you can raise your vibration. And you notice that it's best to keep going. You can't slow down for others because you have haters. They would literally even try to say, like, slow down. Hey, you're moving too fast, but you're doing your pacing. You're in your own lane, so they shouldn't even be saying nothing or have anything to say about what's going on with you. And then when you don't slow down and you don't listen to that badass advice, they try to commit a true crime. And fear is a choice. They want us fearful, but they should really fear us. That's coming out again. Even though that spiritual warfare that they be sending at us is serious, we know that we'll never give up. Oh, and when it's in the spiritual warfare and we go through it, some of us will notice that they did this because we have royalties. And some of the energy vampires, 144, they've been watching us since we were kids. And I like how that's coming on top of, because of my childhood trauma. These are the ones who caused you childhood trauma, because they knew you was going to come into some form of royalty. So it was going to become a time where they were going to attack you so they can receive the royalties here. But once you went on your mission impossible, which means finding out all the secret messages that you were about to receive an overflow of abundance, but they've been trying to hide it and keep it away from you. These are secret messages that you are receiving. All right. When you went on that mission, and the ones who are cross-watching 222, when they was on the street homeless, but they wasn't really homeless, you could have had your apartment. Later, okay?
Where's right here?
Later.
It's tested.
No, later, okay?
Okay. Take it later?
Yeah, that too later. I'm gonna cook it up.
Okay.
We just ate right now though. I'm full. Let me close the door. Really gotta shut it and lock it, like, because I be in my zone. I be channeling and receiving those messages. Somebody here, you could be a Scorpio, or this could be Scorpio energy. All right. It's giving spirit of vengeance. But what was I gonna say? She kind of Mission Impossible. When you're out on your Mission Impossible, they want you to be seen some type of way, viewed some type of way, because they have people viewing you for certain reasons, so they can receive something. But coming underneath overflow of abundance, we have here, you'll be happy. So let's get into this reading. And somebody here, this ain't secret messages for most people, 333, but confirmation. All right, you watching tarot videos for confirmation only. You know what's going on. You know what you need to do. You know the job requirements. You know everything. Yeah, with the principalities, you've been trusting your intuition since you was a little kiddo. Certain shit you didn't want to get into, other people try to, it was tempting to possibly get into it, or they tried to peer pressure you into getting into a lot of things. Some of them realized that you wasn't really about that life. So when you even tried to be about that life, they would stop you. All right, third eye, since you was a kid, has been activating, coming online, little by little. Somebody here, you was purposely dimming your light. Confirmation. First, yeah, you want a confirmation. Somebody out here, you was purposely dimming your light, just so you could be on the safe side within this community that you was in. Because if you did turn on your light, even as a kid, they would have tried to take you out thin, and you wasn't ready. You wasn't prepared. So fear is a choice, and you chose fear, but it did help you, because it would have tried to close out your soul's purpose and commit a true crime against you. And that's for some of the kids that you be hearing, not the ones that get trafficked and things like that, but the ones who parents end up ending them, or they end up somewhere hurt or something. But they find them, these are the ones that they find quick. The kids that they find quick. Because these energy vampires was offering them up. Because, yeah, it makes no sense for children to be being taken out like this. So they're closing that out. It's being denied because us within the collective, that's what we want. We've always wanted that. So their shit is being, yeah, it's been a heavy burden for us to... If you don't watch the news, you don't watch the news. If you do, then you do. And then you just be hearing about the bullshit. Or an ad will pop up. Or a Amber Alert. You know? Heavy burden. That doesn't help nobody raise their vibration. That's the low vibration that's here. That we can't stand. And what can we do about that? Yeah. This is the direction. To choose your path. Confirmation. You shine your light, and then somebody here within the collective, Scorpio energy, Scorpio zodiac sign, you in particularly, you don't like that shit. That could have possibly happened to you. They tried to put you into something like that, trafficking or trying to end you, but you was, yeah. But Spirit said no to those individuals. To the true crimes, no more. Or to you in particular, but it should be no more. We gotta Halil about that. We gotta pray about that. Because our true heart's desires is to coexist amongst each other. But all that weird stuff, it has to stop. It has to go somewhere else. That energy is hard to cleanse. And when I was coming into my awakening, you'll run into it. You'll run into the Pizzagate. You'll run into the child trafficking. And nothing, the human trafficking, nothing bothers me more than when it got to the kids. Because that, we'll have to speak about it. You know about it. You have knowledge about it. Now we speak on it. My heart chakra, guys. And it's people behind the scenes. You know how they catch people on porn sites, child porn and all that shit. These are the ones who would hate us if we start talking about it. They don't want us to talk about it. They don't want to talk about, I think I did post about the LGBT. No, I almost did. When I get into my self-righteous energy, the LGBTQ was ushering that shit in the whole entire time. And then when you figure that out, you can't support that shit. The rainbow was upside down. The image of the rainbow was upside down. Which means chakra reversal. Yeah. Somebody here, you was like, nah, I'm moving in a new direction. I'm not with none of that shit. You stood your ground. Because the more you open your third eye, the more that you trust your intuition, and the more that you go into the direction of your soul's path and soul's purpose. Do you notice how much you're against the negative? And then people notice that you're against their shit because they're secretly into it. Yeah, total concentration, meditation, hermit mode. Yeah, you're away, isolated, recharging your energy, recharging your batteries, holding space for love to still come in, because that shit could really disturb your heart chakra. In this spiritual warfare, you go through it alone, just how you come through your mother's womb portal. Your ancestors and spirit guides will support you on this solo journey. Because you notice that they tried to commit crimes against you. And you're like, what? That shit came out smooth again. But it came out with another card. The moon energy, secret messages. And then Traveler, this is coming out for Mission Impossible. When they had you on the street, that spiritual warfare. If you was on the street, you was on the street. If you was at home, you felt isolated. Feels me? You stuck to yourself. Total concentration on yourself. And had to get your energy together. For most of us, we went outside and we started tracking the streets. Alright? Moving across state line, country lines, city to city. Because you had to figure out the secrets. what was hidden, because people had secret intentions, secret agendas, all planned out for you. And you was on the path of following the Most High, the Divine, so you wasn't aligned with what they had planned for you. Yeah, surround yourself with protective energy. And this is coming out on when people are wishing bad on you, you feel it energetically. You felt this energy coming after you energetically. That spiritual warfare, you could pick up on it. Because you was already in isolation. You was already chilling. You was probably taking care of your family. If you have kids, you was taking care of your kids. If you don't, you was taking care of yourself and your surroundings. Yeah, and this is confirmation that you was attacked. And you need to also always proceed with caution. All right, this was a serious matter here. And you had to take a leap of faith, but into your abilities, into your senses. These people took a risk to attack you. This is another energy of them believing that you was all alone with no help. Even though you came through the pussy portal, you was assisted. All right, you was assigned your guardians. You was assigned your bodyguards. You was assigned your guides. Princess Protection Program. Prince Protection Program. The prince is coming. The princess is here. Sierra, this beat is automatic. 1, 2, 3. Don't play. Don't play. Yeah. Scorpio energy manifests quietly. Nobody needs to know that you're traveling in another direction. You're just trusting in your intuition. And nobody can copy that because they don't know where that leads. They don't know where your intuition is leading you. They wanted this spell work to be a secret. They just wanted you reacting off of the bullshit. It was incantation magic that they was doing, and particularly for this reading, speaking spells over your life. They wanted it to be a heavy burden, but you was detoxing and was tapping into the power of discernment. They wanted you to give up on yourself, give up on your life, but yeah, they thought this divination was going to take you out. And this divination that they was doing is always serious when they tap into this and try to attack somebody, when they try to attack you, when they try to attack me. But with the principalities we have out here, not today. I'm not feeling inclined to deal with any nonsensical or foolish behavior at the moment. Yeah. This is how you was when you was a kid, too. And you was kind of bullied for this energy that you have. But if they was really on some bullshit, you just wasn't with it. Here we go with that start talking energy. You was like, start talking. What do you want to create? And would it make you happy? And would it make me happy if we talked together about this or did this together? Even as a kid, you just wasn't into the bullshit. Yeah, anything to thrive. You was a kid who wanted to always thrive in something. This is something to be jealous of, because what if you was around other adults, young adults, kids, and they had nothing to, they had nothing to give. They had nothing they was into. So people around you did not treat you fair. They denied you to certain things. That's what I was talking about. But they was into like bad shit. Possibly was nobody around you that was into good shit. So it depends on your environment. Is it a whole bunch of fraudulent activities going, let's break into this house, let's break into this car, let's bully this person, let's bully that person, let's talk shit about them, let's talk shit about that person, let's do bad habits, drugs, and shit like that? Or was you around people who was like, let's go sign up for this audition, let's go sign up for this sport, oh yeah, you're athletic in 14, you're athletic in this, they're athletic in that, let's go to, let's travel here. Feels me? So these people, they even as kids, they wasn't able to treat you. Yeah. They had to come at you a certain type of way here. And you were just different. Other kids was into this, but you was into this type of energy. And you weighed your option, because even as a kid, you didn't want to waste your time. You either had a positive influence in your life or you had negative influences around your life. And if you had negative, you still had to pick and choose. Yeah, somebody here, you're traveling, going abroad. Yeah, but the dirty laundry here for this reading is that these energy vampires is really trying to make proposals on your life. Really trying to offer your ass up on a platter to other energies. Some of these parents out here offer their kids up to that trafficking system because they have no love. The kid is there, whether they birthed them, adopted them, that kid is there to show that parent or those guardians love or whatever. But imagine if those parents and guardians' intentions for that child was only to offer them up for money. Energy, vampire energy. They had no place for these kids' love, for these kids to place their love anywhere. Yeah. No candy yet. Somebody here is definitely denied. And these people who did offer up kids and they got so-called got away with it, they didn't get away with it. They can't cleanse that heavy burden energy that they have on them. Yeah. The people who try to commit a true crime against you and your intuition was activating, the ones who came, they don't want me to say it because it was true. The ones who came against you was the ones when you was like, start talking. What influence are you trying to have on me? What can we do together? Some of these could have been relationships. And yet, these are the people and the ones who try to advise you here. And there's an advisor or some type of lawyer individual in somebody's case where a kid got offered up. And they know deep down, the parents are saying that, oh, we lost them or something happened. But this advisor is like, no. And spirit says no too. The spirit is with this advisor and they're like, no. Something in my hearts of hearts is telling me that y'all offered that kid the fuck up. True crime. Yeah, it's a true crime here that somebody committed and something's familiar. Either this advisor, you probably a reader of mine, a watcher in the collective of mine. Or this could have happened to you when you was a kid. So it could have happened to you as a kid and then you see it now as you're this advisor, this lawyer, this detective, this police officer, and you know something is up. So you bring them to justice and you probably don't be scared to either. Just have all your evidence. Tell them everything. Tell them this ain't adding up. And it's something about the people who did it on this case. That kid has a royalty. That kid has a life insurance policy over their head. Something. You're hearing stuff about the kid being perky. The kid having a good head on their shoulder. And you being empathetic. Yeah. Your ability is something is zinging. Your senses is zinging on it. Your spidey senses. And you have to own that ability of yours. Why am I seeing that some kid, I don't know, this could be one of those times. You just have to keep giving information up about how you know what you know without having all the evidence, but you're giving all the evidence and you're being fair. And people's probably coming after you because you have this type of influence. Your third eye is activated. You're not telling them all of that. Oh my God, do not tell me they're telling you to seek medical attention because of your total concentration. Because of your spiritual awareness and that your third eye is open. This is that take a break off the case because it's probably tiring you out. It's draining you. You're like, this shit's not draining me. I'm onto something. Y'all all acting stupid. And them right there doing all that inside your face. They playing inside your face. They know what it is too. They see the bigger picture or they don't. But they know what it is, but nobody want to talk about it. They're going to have to figure that shit out. They know exactly what it is. Because somebody here going to have to actually do their job. And if you was attacked by some type of spiritual magic, and you are some type of detective, some type of police officer, some type of private investigator, whoever you may be, lawyer or something. They wanted you to look like, yeah, you couldn't hold up on the case. It looked like probably your hair, you had the messy bun or something. You stopped doing your makeup. Yeah, you was all up in the case. You reading. Probably you got some bag underneath your eyes. You got your coffee and shit. But they trying to use that, saying that, oh, you're not maintaining yourself no more. You need to go wash up or take a break or something. Do your laundry. Clean yourself up. They basically told you to go clean yourself up. But you're like, I know what I'm talking about. Eat alone. Some people that you was eating with, you're not eating with them no more because what was a secret still has to remain a secret. But right now, if these are other private investigators and shit, but you the one with the truth, and they trying to be like, oh no, we don't. They were trying to play stupid or something. You was once eating with people, and now you're not. They're not trying to invite you out to dinner, brunch, nothing. But that's how it was before. Yeah, but you show up, and you're just like, yeah, I know about these secret messages. I know about shit hidden. And the moon energy, take note of intuitive messages. The people around you is not taking 2112. They're not taking note of intuitive messages. They are taking physical 3D matrix evidence. But yeah, probably at one point you heard them, they didn't invite you, but you overheard them saying things about you. This could be happening to it's a lot of ways I'm saying this. It could be an investigator over this scene, and you needed to know also what the investigator was going through. Yeah, even though this investigator or you or when you was a kid started feeling this negative energy, you just have to keep up, show up, and maintain yourself, honestly. Because they're trying to stop you or this detective or whoever from taking an advisor, from taking a leap of faith in this serious matter. Everybody knows it's serious. Yep. It's serious. Yeah, and it's like an open position. You're supposed to go up in rank as well, a promotion. So yeah, you have to go back to maintaining yourself, or this advisor does, or a lawyer, whoever this may be, private investigator. Even as they carry this baggage, they travel along and yeah, trying to figure this out with this baggage. Do that. The energy and spell work will return the sender because you are being watched. Whoever you may be, you are being watched. Scorpio energy. All right. Maintain yourself, yeah, because they'll see you happy, but you know, just know that you know. Nobody else has to know that you know. That goes out with soul's purpose. All right, whatever failed you in, don't let them cancel you out or nothing. They'll see you happy, and you'll see them through signs and symbolisms of them trying to stir the pot. You'll catch on to the chaos and conflict. Yeah, you'll catch on to the spells backfiring. And it says with the detox energy, a fast or detox will bring the clarity you need. Discernment of spirits. So this is for the workplace and the ones that, yeah, they wanted to come out. You just have to focus on yourself. Even though you're in a job or environment or place where you have to watch your surroundings. This incantation magic backfired. They were speaking that hocus pocus over you. Yeah. You have to keep it together, and then all in the same breath, you have to, whoever wants to know, they would ask you. Being more open and honest about your thoughts and feelings can bring significant benefits, but that's, in this case, somebody with the divination tools and who tried to do the incantation magic and the shit that backfired. You have all this information and secret messages and intuitive messages to share, but nobody wants you to open up about it. And it could have been some divination to cause that. But even as that's being caused, you never give up. You're not supposed to give up. You and yo, you gotta keep it professional. Yeah, never give up. This is how you remain loyal to the cause and loyal to yourself. Yep. It's something about you keeping it together. Don't let them see you sweat and solve this case, or your case is going to be solved. Yeah, you don't have to have the dinners with them and brunch with these associates. Yeah, within the community, they was talking about your style, but you just like, I know the truth about y'all. I don't want to talk about real shit that's going on, because probably some of y'all got some shit on your laptops and shit. Yeah, you watching them, and you like, whoever opened for this information, I'll be here for that. Yeah, but you praying for yourself, praying for the people that you want to protect, soon to protect. That's the energy here. You have no confidants. Nobody around you, this divination shit, nobody wants to reflect or water what you got going on. And it's something about you already being that earthy, grounded energy. We have been positioned. Yeah, you probably been thinking too about, do any of my associates remember any good memories with me? Some magic is being done so that shit doesn't stick. All right, so they don't even try to think of you, but you just show up and be professional. All right, you're disguised as an NPC, but you're not. All right, they want you professional and sleep just like them, but you really hold the inner wisdom and the knowledge and the integrity to want to get, working in the profession that you work in. You're holding all the morals of that and values, while taking on the disguise that you're just like everybody around you. But you really out here solving your cases. Detective Judy, Judy. I'm hearing Detective Judy. Who's Detective Judy? It was a book in the when I was a kid. It was, what was her name? Yeah. And these bitches right here, your past associates, they know that you're traveling and really doing the job. This is what you need to know right here. Yeah, that was just conversations. The ones that you used to drink with, party with, your associates, get together with, solve cases with, they having conversations now, but they know that you Detective Judy. Nancy Drew, I think. You going abroad, taking private jets and shit. Yeah, you know that you guys will be better together, but they have to fit, what's going on with you. So yeah, you need to calm down. And the way, yeah, your lifestyle been different from these whores. I don't want to say that, but like basically I'm saying the way that you get the job done. Yeah. And something about your lifestyle possibly did switch up. You always wanted to focus more on your job. Confirmation. All right, but you just thought the people around you could. I switched to a PI, a private investigator, to somebody that's on a case of a kid that's missing or some shit. But I feel like it was more messages in this reading, but it got carried on. But I'm gonna end it there.